Alright guys, we've got all the sandblasting done. It is much later in the day. It took a long time to get all this clean. I actually took the wire wheel. I had a hand grinder with a wire wheel attachment and a really heavy bristle on it. Cleaned off a lot of the paint ahead of time, especially around here, and then just focused on the rust and cleaning off the other bits that were stubborn with the sandblaster. Got all the parts done. As you saw a little bit earlier, I had the wagon wheel and everything else done for my mother as well. So now we're just gonna polish the tips. What I've got here is just a cheap bench grinder. The wheel is off and I've got a little padded wheel here. I've got the cleaner for the wheel that helps get rid of some of the backed up rouge on it. And we've got some white rouge. This will be good for the stainless steel. I have some red stuff that's good for other base steels and some aluminum. White's pretty decent. It works for about everything. And we're not really trying to clean up a bunch of deep scratches and gouges. We're just giving it a light polish on it to clean them up. So let's get to it. We're going to first start up the wheel here. We'll just give it a quick clean. And we'll pack some rouge in there. All good and full there. And this is kind of a cumbersome part, but we'll grab by here and just kind of work it around, and we'll support it with my knee. So we're just going to kind of come around. Back and forth. The thing is, you don't want to stay on one spot. You don't want to stay on one spot too long because it will just create a hot spot and it'll actually glue the metal. So right now we're just working our way back and forth. It's going to be a little noisy for a second here. Alright, so I'm going to stand this up. I'm just going to give it a little wipe down with my shirt here. Try to get some of that excess back since we have some shop rags here. Let's wipe it down with a little shop rag. Alright, so I'm going to bring this up here. You're going to see right here, there's a lot of dirt and buildup and stuff. And you can even see here where there's a little bit of brownish color, but then you come around here, and this is all bright and smooth. Here there's a lot of, can you hear that? That's texture. You don't hear it there. That's perfectly smooth and it's beautiful. And I'm not worried about any little buildup of the rouge. What I want to do is just get it nice and clean and smooth, and then we'll wipe it down with some alcohol, and that'll just get the rest of it clean. So let's keep on with this. So now you can tell, put the microphone right up there, you can't hear anything. Now I'll let you hear this side. There's definitely, you can feel it, you can hear the texture as compared to this one, which is all polished up now. There's a little bit of pitting here that I can't get into. What I'll do is I'll get a Dremel with a polishing wheel and I'll try and get into there and get that. I may have to sand it a little bit, but if not, this is going to be hidden up inside the car and behind the bumper and the fascia, so you really won't see it. You only see this part sticking out, and this part, it looks really good. This one is yet to look good, but I've still got plenty of polishing wheel, lots of rouge, and we're gonna knock it out, get the rust converter on this, and then let it sit overnight. And then tomorrow, ceramic coating. We'll do the primer coats as per instructed, a couple coats, get everything nice and protected along with the X-pipe, and then we'll start doing the color. I just have to run out to one of the auto parts places here and get another can of the ceramic coat, but in the blue, so we can do the blue striping or lettering, whatever we're going to do under here. Tape it off, and then we'll do the silver over top of that. Get a couple coats of each, get everything nice and coated, and then next weekend, for Thanksgiving Day weekend, we'll install these in the Mustang. So stay tuned, everybody. Whew. That was a long day. As we just showed you, polishing, sandblasting, the works. All done. It took me almost all day. So be ready to commit a whole day to it, especially if you're not experienced in it. I have only done it one other time, and that was on my truck, and that one actually took me a couple weeks to do. All the work I did by myself, lifting the bed up off the frame, taking it off safely, and then storing it off to the side and setting it up so I could get the whole bottom of it, and then doing the whole frame, lifting up the cab just a little bit and getting the frame there, and then doing the rust converter, cleaning that off, then going in and doing the primer, and then some spray on bed liner. It was a long job to do, but the truck looks great. It has been a work truck since 2000, and it still runs great, doesn't burn oil, doesn't drip any oil, nothing. It is like brand new still. The only thing is, it's slow. Those 3 liters are really slow. But that's for another day. You know, Aries works great, looks good. It's a truck, and I love it. I love the way it looks, and maybe you've seen it on some of my other videos. If not, you'll see it in future videos. It's still pretty much all stock, other than a custom radio installation I did and a subwoofer that I made. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned. If you didn't learn, sorry about that. I did my best. All right, guys, so thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon if you want notifications when I post new videos. I don't post every day, so if you want to know when I do post them, hit that bell icon. That'll tell you. If not, you'll see me in your subscriptions next time you're checking them. Hopefully mine will pop up and you're not watching it like once a week or something like that, and you've got a bunch of other people in there that post every day. Because I think that's a little monotonous. I mean, it's great if you don't have a regular job and you have the money to support it and you have the subscribers to support you to do that. That's great. And I know in my last comment I mentioned that, you know, we're not all rich YouTubers like Mike over there, Street Speed 717, and I didn't say that to be derogatory. I said it as a compliment and in admiration. I hope one day that my channel will be that big. I'm not going to go out and buy a McLaren. You can guarantee that. But maybe I'll buy a Corvette. I think when I hit 50,000 subscribers, that's when I'll buy a Corvette. So that's the bet. You guys have a year, all right? Because I'm only at 21. So if I get it within a year, I get to 50,000 subscribers, and we'll give you a couple extra weeks here. We'll give you another month. If by the end of next year, I have 50,000 subscribers, I'll buy a Vet and add it to the stable. We're gonna keep much service. That car is not going anywhere. I love that car. And Aries is going to get a heart transplant. I think we'll do that once I start seeing some monetization and I can start banking some money away for that. I want to do a Coyote engine implant on that, and I think that's going to be around 10, maybe close to 15 grand. It'll depend. If we can find something in auction that was crashed but the motor's in good shape and the electronics are in good shape, then I think we'd be in a much better place. But we'll have to find a nice GT, you know, it can be a base GT. We'll find a GT in good shape and we'll put that motor, the trans, and anything else we can onto Aries. And that's gonna be one mean ass truck. You're not gonna see it on the outside. You're not gonna know. Not unless I do something custom with the hood. And we might do that. So I'm gonna cut it here. It is getting dark, but I can still see myself on the camera, and hopefully I'll be able to adjust it to bring the light up. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, thumbs up if you liked it. Check the bell there, hit that as well if you want to get notifications of next time I post a video. If not, if you subscribe, next time you check your subscriptions, you'll see them right there. And then you can watch the next video. Have a great day, have a great evening, wherever you are, whatever time it is. And we'll see you all on the sunny side.